Imagine a safety manager sitting at a desk, hundreds of miles from a job site. On their screen, a live dashboard pulses with information: body temperatures, heart rates, gas exposure levels, proximity alerts, equipment status, and even worker fatigue scores. Every data point updating in real time, every movement logged, every deviation flagged. This isn't a futuristic command center from a sci-fi film. It's already here. Welcome to episode 4 of The Future is Safe. Today we're diving into real-time monitoring and how it's reshaping the way we manage safety on connected work sites. Not just monitoring what's happening, but anticipating what could happen. Let's break it down. Real-time monitoring is the digital nervous system of a modern workplace. It connects wearables, environmental sensors, equipment telemetry, and mobile devices to a centralized platform, turning the job site into a living, breathing source of insight. Take the oil and gas industry. In offshore drilling operations, connected sensors monitor hydrogen sulfide levels around the clock. If even a trace of the gas is detected, an automatic alert is triggered, ventilation systems engage, and affected workers are notified on smart devices within seconds. These aren't just fail-safes, they're real-time defenses. In mining, Rio Tinto's Mine of the Future initiative uses autonomous haul trucks equipped with hundreds of sensors. These vehicles don't just move ore. They report on road conditions, equipment stress, and nearby personnel. The system predicts mechanical failures before they happen and reroutes traffic away from high-risk zones. In healthcare, some hospitals now track staff locations and patient vitals using wearable RFID tags. During emergencies, a nurse's proximity to a critical patient can trigger alerts to speed up intervention. In construction, platforms like Triax and Blackline Safety allow supervisors to visualize heat maps of worker movement, identify lone workers in high-risk zones, and respond instantly if a fall or injury is detected. But this is more than just high-tech awareness, it's decision-making at the speed of risk. Let's look at how this works in practice. At a manufacturing facility in South Korea, environmental sensors detected a gradual rise in ammonia levels over a 30-minute window. Normally this wouldn't raise alarms, but the real-time analytics platform noted the pattern. It cross-referenced shift schedules, ventilation system data, and nearby employee locations. Within minutes, a supervisor received an alert recommending evacuation of one specific zone. When maintenance arrived, they discovered a cracked pipe joint. Crisis averted, not through luck, but through insight. Real-time systems aren't just reacting, they're learning. Many of them now use AI to analyze patterns over time. If a certain machine tends to overheat during second shift on humid days, the system can flag this trend and trigger proactive maintenance. If fatigue scores dip consistently after lunch, training schedules or break times can be adjusted, and the benefits go beyond the job site. Insurance providers are now offering discounts to companies that implement real-time monitoring because the data proves lower incident rates. Safety audits that once took weeks can be completed in hours. And instead of waiting for lagging indicators like incident reports, safety professionals can work with leading indicators. Data that tells them where risk is brewing before it boils over. But here's the human side. Workers are understandably cautious about being monitored. Nobody wants to feel like a barcode. That's why rollout and communication matter. At Volvo CE's connected factories, every new tech deployment includes town hall meetings, opt-in policies, and Quanda sessions. Workers see the systems in action, understand what's tracked, and learn how it protects them, not punishes them, and it's working. Sites that introduce real-time monitoring transparently often see a shift in culture. Safety stops feeling like a top-down enforcement and starts becoming a shared system of support. We also have to talk about what happens when something does go wrong. When an incident occurs in a connected worksite, the data trail is immediate. Where was the worker? What were they doing? What were the environmental conditions? What alerts were triggered beforehand? This speeds up investigations, supports root cause analysis, and, most importantly, helps prevent future recurrences. But like any system, there are limits. Sensors can fail, algorithms can misread, and over-reliance on tech can dull human judgment. That's why real-time monitoring should support, not replace, strong safety fundamentals: training, observation, communication, and leadership. The ultimate goal is simple: to spot danger faster, to respond smarter, to make sure everyone goes home. In our next episode, we'll explore how mobile technology is making safety personal, from daily digital check-ins to geo-fenced alerts to instant video reporting tools. Because in a connected world, safety doesn't stop when you leave the job site. It follows you. And that's exactly how it should be.